Kevin, maybe I should let you start with kind of how we, what kind of spin we put on the traditional kind of PvP platform for the game.
For this particular BG?
Yeah.
All right. So how y'all doing? So the BG we're going to be playing is called Sabotage / Daggerstone Pass. The objective of this is to destroy your enemy's base through two means. There are 3 satellite uplinks in the field, which are capture and hold. As you cap those uplinks, you'll start to call in airstrikes, which will do periodic damage to your enemy's base. The more uplinks that you have captured, the more frequent the damage will be. The other method is through bomb carrying. These spawn intermittently at your base and basically behave like a carryable objective, like the Moody Mask in Walatiki, where you can just pick it up and run it into your enemy's fusion core. And once it detonates, it'll take off 10% of the enemy's fusion core health. In addition, if you don't feel like running it into the enemy's base, you could clear out a point, because it has like a 30-meter AOE, or a 20-meter AOE, and it will kill anybody within that. Was there a question already, or was that just feedback? I really wanted to make this one much bigger, much more spread out, so there were smaller, seemingly more meaningful fights. People could break up into smaller groups and feel very effective. So it's very important for teams to be able to manage holding the satellite uplinks while also defending against and running their own bombs.
So this map, compared to other standard PvP, is much more, I guess there's a greater emphasis on strategy and being able to direct groups of people to different areas and stuff like that?
Absolutely. It's not the narrow focus. It's not just sit on this point and then we can coordinate and we'll be good to go. No, you'll have people constantly running bombs into your base, so you have to try to either tunnel them and burn them down, so you can actually, after an enemy carrier is killed, they will drop the bomb and you can pick it up and then run it back into their own base.
What is your recommendation if you have a team of 15 people? What would be your recommendation for like an appropriate strategy between attacking a base and defending your own base?
Well, as I mentioned, the bombs spawn periodically, so the first bomb will not be dropped in until about 2 minutes and 30 seconds into the match. So out the gates, the strategy is typically to go for points. I like to go for the 2 side points because people tend to be drawn toward mid. Once you have those both capped, you're already doing more damage even if you leave mid alone. And then from that point, you designate a team of 3 to break off and start running bombs. And then again, you can break more people off to transition to defend if you see that the enemy has transitioned to carry bombs as well.
Can we show them the overhead maps or they would have to look for themselves?
Yeah, we have to go in game.
Okay.
Also, for this game type, I would recommend maximizing your mini map and then zooming out all the way. It gives you a better view of the field, and you'll be able to see people running bombs. They'll show up as either red or blue flag carriers. Red will be Dominion bomb carriers, and blue will be Exile bomb carriers.